Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, and this video is just gonna be about my very first Monster High dolls. Literally, my very first Monster High dolls. So well, where should I start? Obviously, Frankie is still here, and ever since I had that Frankie, I never got a new Frankie whatsoever. So this is my only Frankie. Literally, I didn't get any more Frankies after this. So this, I guess, story time, whatever you want to call it. Maybe I need to back up some because oops, too swell. I need to back up some because I want you guys to see both of them. So yeah, this would be really quick. Sorry. So my very first Monster High doll. So it was I was in like probably second grade, I think, or probably no, I was in second grade when I got my very first Monster High dolls. So, and that was like the old days when Deuce and Cleo used to come in the same pack. You guys know the original, where Deuce and Cleo, used to come in the same pack, and they had their pets and everything. They had their pets, so oh my god, they had their pets and everything in the same pack. I don't know if you guys remember those old days until they started coming in their own pack, but so the old days when Deuce and Cleo used to come in like the same pack. So one day me and my mom was at a store, and I was like, and I saw them, and before I didn't know anything about Monster High dolls. I was still playing with Barbie and trying to get all the Barbies I could possibly get, and yeah. So that was when I finally got my first Monster High dolls. So me and my mom is at a store, and I just see Deuce and Cleo and the original Deuce and Cleo, and in the same box, and I see Frankie, not this Frankie, the original Frankie and the original Dracula. They're like not in the same pack, but it's just like a whole row of Monster High dolls. So I see them and I automatically fall in love. So I'm just like, I didn't watch any shows, nothing. I didn't know anything about Monster High. So I'm just like, oh my god, what are these? So my mother come over, and it's like near Christmas too, so I was lucky. So my mother come over, so she's like, oh, these are nice dolls or whatever. And I'm like, Monster High, what? I never heard of that before. And so it's really awesome. So I'm like, I want these. So I got them. I just got the Deuce and Cleo. I did not get the original Dracula and the original Frankie. I just got them two because they were in the same pack, and it was like 2 in 1 pack, so why not get it? So I got that, and it was for Christmas, so I knew what I got for Christmas, and I couldn't wait till Christmas. Christmas came, and I opened them. I loved them so much, and like I was playing with them like every day, every single day, like literally. So after that, like a couple of months later, not a year, but a couple of months later, after Christmas is over, after Christmas is over, I don't know what happened. I don't know. I think Juice fell off of one of my tables, right? And I think he fell off one of my tables, and his leg like popped off. I was freaking angry. Literally, I was so mad. So mad. So, being a second grader, I tried to like do what I had to do to get his leg to work. So I got some crazy glue, and I put it on his leg, and then I sticked him back together, and his legs were like still, it looked horrible, like it was looking stupid. So then I just I did that together, and then he was like looking crazy, but I was so angry, so I just put like his pants over it, and so everything was fine. But you guys know that leg did not bend at all, so I was angry. And then eventually one leg came off, so why not the other one? The other leg came off, and I was angry. So I crazy glue both of them, and then eventually the glue was gonna wear off, and I was just like, what am I gonna do, and all the other stuff. So I just kept them on the stand, and I don't know what happened. I'm trying to remember what happened to my Cleo. I think her legs broke too, if I'm not mistaken. I think her legs broke too, or if not her legs, probably something else. But the very first time, even before I thought of crazy glue, I like try to tape his legs together and try to make it go back to normal, and they would not go back to normal at all. I was very, very, very angry. Like, I was so mad. And so, you know, eventually they have to go. And I think with my Cleo, I did something like brush her hair too much, and like all her highlights, as you guys can see, like see how she has highlights now? Yeah, I think I brushed like all of those out. Like, what the heck is going on? So I think I brushed all her highlights out, and you know, so she had to get all her highlights out, and I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? And I think after that, you know, they have to go in the garbage, because like, what's the point of having them if you can't really play with them? So both of them had to go in the garbage. Yep, sadly. And then another Christmas came, and you guys know, after you did that one mistake, you know you're never going to let it happen again. So I never dropped any Monster High doll I got after that. I never ever dropped it. Never, until the day I got Deuce and Cleo all over again. I was happy. So then after that, another Christmas came, and I got Frankie and Abby and some other dolls, but they were Monster High dolls. Those were my only two Monster High dolls that I got. I got Frankie and Abby. This is a different Christmas. Probably Christmas, not 4th grade. I don't know. I really don't know what Christmas. But yeah, this is another Christmas coming around. I got Frankie and Abby. You know, this is the Frankie I got actually for that Christmas. This is her, the rollerblades. But I don't know where her dress and her skates are. You know, being a little kid, I probably lost it. So I got Frankie and Abby. You guys are like, where Abby is, right? Alright, so I'm in my room playing with them, and somehow or another my Abby ends up in my mother room. And so I guess I was playing in there at first, I'm not sure, but my Abby ends up in my mother room, and then Frankie is in my room where I'm playing at, right? And so I'm like, so next thing I know, Abby gets thrown out my mother room into my room. Once I go to get Abby, oh my gosh, her head is popped off. So, you know, I'm trying to put it back together. You know how you try to put a doll's head back together, you know, it's like she doesn't have any neck, and she's like literally, her shoulders are like all the way up here, and you can't do anything about it. I was so pissed off, like I was mad. So I still have my Frankie. This is like the only Monster High doll I have since I was like younger. And then another Christmas came where I got Deuce and Cleo. This is the Deuce that went to Paris, and this is, I can't remember this Cleo that was. But yeah, that's the journey of my very first Monster High dolls. Like, this video is about to be very long, but it was crazy. And then I ended up with all of these Monster High dolls. And yes, I did get a new Abby, but that Abby is long gone too. her leg came off. I think Abby is not meant for me. Abby Bondable is not, Bondable, whatever her name is not meant for me. I think Abby is meant to stay in the store where she at and for other people to play with her, because Abby is not meant for me. Literally, her body parts always comes off when she gets around me. So I think I am a bad luck for Abby. Abby does not want to be in my house with all these Monster High dolls. So yeah, so that's pretty much my journey of Monster High dolls. My very first Monster Highs. And yeah, and that's how I came with all of these people, and there's more, but we're not going to show them. So thanks for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, and I don't know if this is boring, but I hope it wasn't, because this is story time with Shannon. So thank you. Bye.